6:28 a.m. Thursday morning here in Australia. I'm in southeast Queensland. My car has just warmed up. We shouldn't be dawdling. We should be getting to the beach to do our morning movement. I've got to stir it up because the sediment, like the tuna, oh my god, the turmeric and the cinnamon and all that kind of stuff, likes to sit on the bottom. Yeah. I actually think I used lime instead of lemon this morning. Hey, Mike! Mike! How are you, Mike? Ooh. How have you been? How have you been? Hey. You were at a drag race on the weekend, I saw. Hey, Matt, how you going? So, guys, we're going to call Debbie Sue, right? Bring. Calling Debbie Sue. Actually, did everyone see? Debbie Sue has made it. Debbie Sue has a fake account, guys. Did you see that? Oh, she's... Hold on, is it Debbie Sue? Can we confirm? She does have a blue moderator badge. Let's ask her a question. Let's see if it's really Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue, do you like to dance? Okay. You know what we're going to do, right? Bring. Hey, guys, Mike, and Matt, guess what? Next week, we have a collaboration happening with Dancing with Dora. And hint, nudge, that person is in the chat. Just saying. So, guys, let's shake it up, right? Shake it up now, baby, now. Twist and shout. Shake. Oh, wow, that was easy, guys. That's short. I just need to add a bit more extra for joy. Shake. Rattle and roll. Shake. I do enjoy doing it too. Mentally, it's really good for my head, right? Because I think we should do more things that are good for our head. Did I say hello, Debbie Sue? I just saw Debbie Sue. I just felt like I talked to you because I just saw your video saying that you have, there is a spam account for Debbie Sue. That's how you know you've made it in life, when you have a spam account. So congratulations, Debbie Sue. You are now famous that you have a spam account out there with no friends. But that's really good though, Debbie Sue, because it looked like it was simply Debbie Sue new at the end. Like I didn't look at the numbers, and I'm going to be honest. But I would have just thought, oh, maybe Debbie Sue's got a new account. Because that's what they're probably trying to do. Like, Simply Debbie Sue is so famous that she needs an overflow account. Debbie Sue's going to be there. That will be Debbie Sue soon. Okay, guys, I can't read this morning. It's too, well, there's not a lot of light here. Of course I like to dance. Okay, so we're confirming, guys, this is the real Debbie Sue. This is the real Debbie Sue, not the fake Debbie Sue. Have been singing? Oh, that's awesome that you've been singing. You don't want to encourage me to sing, guys. Okay, guys, we'll be at the beach. I don't know if there's going to be a sunrise, guys. I don't know if there's going to be a sunrise. I'd welcome you all in. I am going to welcome you all in, but I'm going to do that while I drive. So here in Australia, we cannot touch the phone. I'm not looking at the phone either, guys. So talk among yourselves or listen to my beautiful voice. Being very sarcastic, guys. So it is overcast this morning. Overcast. It's very cloudy and grey. It looks like England, Matt. It looks like England. Or, to be honest, what I know of where Mike Adventure Sparks lives, it's cold and looks like it's cold a lot and grey skies. So I feel like I'm living where you guys live at the moment. So in saying that, Diego came into the bedroom and said, hey, you better get out of bed. It looks like there's going to be a sunrise. Actually, I'm going to be honest, guys, straight ahead of me is the beach. And there is some action, some some first light, as in like It could be an actual sunrise. Holy fuck. Okay, stop talking. Drink, Dora. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, right? So let's enjoy the day that we have. It is my morning, so I'm going to enjoy the hell out of my morning before I go to work. You know, you never know. We might even have an adventure this morning. Life is an adventure. Oh, whoops. That's my water bottle. Whoops, going on my cup. So, you know what? Will we see turtles this morning? Will we see dolphins this morning? Will we see pelicans this morning? Will we see a baby shark? Baby shark, 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 baby shark. That was weird. We saw a baby shark on the beach, guys. It was dead, but still, it's a baby shark. So, guys, I'm like about 3 minutes away from getting to the beach. Actually, I'm in a red light now. So, how about you go check out my latest short, guys? There's Dancing with Dora. Dancing with Dora Wednesday. Most of you guys know it's Wednesday now for you guys. It's Thursday for me. But on a Wednesday night in Australia, I post a 40-second video dancing, poking fun about probably me dancing. So go check it out. Go check out my Dancing with Dora, and I'll be back. Come back. I'll be back and I'll be here 3 minutes later. I'll be here 5 minutes later. I'll be here 30 minutes later. I know Debbie Sue's seen it. I know Matt's seen it. It's not a bad one, actually. I really don't mind this dance. I look like a ballerina. Okay, maybe not a graceful ballerina, like an elephant ballerina. Like, I'm not very dainty on my feet, but it appears that I look like I have a tutu on. All right, we're nearly through this. We're still at the lights. Green means go. Let's go. So anyway, how was everyone's day? I had an awesome Wednesday. It was awesome. And today's Thursday. I have an appointment with an accountant this afternoon, guys. I have a new accountant. And that's not because I'm actually really good at my business or anything like that. It's just that I have to do my taxes and it's complicated. Okay, we have sunrise. We have sunrise, guys. It's not like a normal sunrise, but it's still a sunrise, and we'll take it as a sunrise, guys. You know the drill, guys. I'm going to run down to the beach, put my hands in the air, ask you what you're grateful for, tell you what I'm grateful for. Do a jumping for joy. Let me just drink the rest of this so I don't have to come back. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo! We have a different kind of sunrise this morning. Oh, do I wear a hat? Actually, I'm going to get a hat, guys. I think my head will be cold. Oh, look, there's a hat. All right. I wonder if I should take a raincoat too. These are the things that go through my head, guys. I just verbally talk about them. All right, we have our tripod. We have our shoes on our feet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bronco. All right. Tripod down. Love to know what you're grateful for this morning, guys. Even though it's not a sunrise, I mean, there's no big sunrise, doesn't mean it's not a sunrise, right? Behind those clouds, the sun is rising. All right. Hey, Susan. Oh, you can't even see the sunrise. There we go. Let's walk. Okay. Do we really need to bring an umbrella? Do we need to bring a raincoat? What do we reckon, guys? Oh, shit. Let's do a bit of a weather scan. Do I need to bring an umbrella? No one else is wearing an umbrella or a raincoat. Oh, you know what? Let's live dangerously, guys. Let's live dangerously. Hey, Philip, how you going? Dora is always here. Well, you know, got to be predictable, don't I? I've got to be predictable. How's the weather for you, Philip? And how's the weather for you, Susan? What's your weather like? Let me just zoom in there, guys. You can see a bit of the sunrise there, guys. It's just sneaking in behind. Sneaking in behind. We have something Slayer. Beautiful beach. Thanks. We're in southeast Queensland, and it might not be a sunny morning, but there is a bit of sun coming out. Just like cracks of it, right? I can hear a plane taking off in the background. Wonder where they're going, right? Actually, let's ask you that question, guys. If money wasn't an issue, where would you go today? Okay, I'm doing this also. I don't know. I'm just thinking this right out now. If money wasn't an issue, where would you fly to today? On that plane that just took off, where would you be? Where would you be going? Personally, I want to go back to Mexico. I really, really want to see my Mexican friends in Cancun and Playa del Carmen. Actually, my best friend lives in Tabasco, which is kind of the cow, the what do they call the ranch, the cattle country of Mexico. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Amanda, how you going, love? How is everything? So yeah, question: where would you go? Ireland. Ireland for you. Do you have any Irish heritage? Calling Mike in the chat. Mike Adventure Sparks, he's still there. I know. I'm going to guess that Mike would go to Scotland. I don't know. Though I don't know. We'd have to ask him. I don't think he's here anymore. I scare people away very quickly. It's a skill I have. Oh, that's good, Amanda. I'm glad everything's okay. Hey Amanda, I don't know if actually I've talked to you since I had the sunglasses, my first group live stream this year, where I asked everyone to send me a baby picture. And I tell you, your baby picture was so adorable. Everyone guessed you straight away, literally straight away. They're like, that's Amanda. I was just like, oh God, everyone knows Amanda. So Philip's got a mix of Irish, Scottish, and Polish. Well, that's an interesting mix. Have you been to any of those countries before, Philip? I just want to stay at home. Come on, Susan. A magic wand. Do you want to see the family in the UK? Do you want to go back to France, to Paris? Do you want to go somewhere like Africa? Where would you really like to take Paige that you've talked about? Come on, this is dream building. And plus, I'm paying, right? I'm paying. If I'm paying, where are you going, Susan? If I'm paying, Susan, I would take us to, oh, I reckon somewhere warm for sure. I don't know why I've got like Thailand coming up straight away. Thailand. Have you been to Thailand, Susan? You keep missing me, Amanda. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. We've got the Men Walk Club, the guys in the red shirts, the Man Walk Club. They all walk for mental health and to build friendship and connection between men. They walk twice a week. I think it's great that they do that. I always point them out because I think it's really important, right? I mean, obviously, I'm a female. I'm always, talking about mental health and how it's really important to, you know, to talk about it, to be aware of it. It's okay not to be okay. I'm not saying that this is a counselling session here. Definitely not. You shouldn't come to YouTube to get counselling. That's weird. But I think a lot of us use YouTube as connection, and connection really does, boil down to, having good mental health. Because I think when we're connected, we have more people to talk to. Like, for example, Susan and I. Like if I'm having a bad day, I will ring Susan. Or I'll send her a voice message. Susan loves my voice messages. But like also if Susan's having a bad day, she'll send me a message and she'll go, hey, this is happening. And, she just wants to, sometimes you need to dump, right? And that's what friendship's about. And then I think that's really important because if you fester that up and don't talk about it and don't share, that's when things can happen, right? I mean, I'm not a counsellor at all of any description, but, just talking about personal experience that, we've all gone through things. We've all had our journeys. It's still going through our journeys. But like being able to talk about it with friends is so beautiful, right? Friendship is so lovely. Wow, this is turning out to be quite a nice walk, guys. The beach is really nice and hard and compacted to walk on. It's fabulous to walk on, actually. Definitely not complaining about that. So beautiful. And the water actually looks really nice today. Matt. Matt, if there was no one around, this would be really nice for a dip. Obviously, there's lots of people around, so this isn't a great place for a skinny dip. You'd probably get arrested. But Matt, you were welcome to it. I'll bail you out of jail if you get arrested, okay, Matt? Hey, Fabric Studio, it's Wayne. Hey, Wayne, how you going, mate? We didn't get much. Oh, actually, here, guys, there's a little bit of sunscreen, sun rays going through. That big cloud stopped our sunrise this morning, but that's all right. That's all right. So, Amanda, you got some Scottish and Irish blood in you too?
Not Polish though. Amanda's saying she'd love to see Scotland. Yeah, where is our Scottish lad in the chat this morning? Andrew, he was here yesterday. He'll be surfing around somewhere. Scotland, Amanda, is really a beautiful place. I worked with some Scottish guys and they are so funny. They're a great vibe, Scottish people, honestly. Really great vibe. Obviously, there's a very big drinking community, like Irish, Ireland, and I guess in England too. It's a drinking community, just like Australia. That's why we're all kind of cousins, aren't we? But yeah, I was invited to a wedding in Scotland for the guys that I was working with, and I tell you, I had a fabulous time. You don't go to Scotland for the weather, that's for sure. But yeah, definitely hire a car and do a bit of a road trip around Scotland. Well worth doing. Girlfriend and I, we hired a car and did a bit of a road trip around, seeing a few different castles and distilleries and cute little quaint towns, lots of ruins. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And just the people were so nice. Like, I stayed at this bed and breakfast and met this lovely old couple, and they were so lovely. They were like, "Oh yeah, we've had a lady. We've had some people from Australia before, and asking us all questions about Australia." And then I'm asking all questions about Scotland, and they got their whole heritage on their walls, all the different family members. They're very proud family people. Yeah, it was really nice. Obviously, they'd be way past now, but yeah, the people I think sometimes make a trip, right? And that's why I said, like, if I had a magic wand and I had surpluses amount of money, and didn't matter about money, I'd be going straight today. I'd fly to Mexico to catch up with some friends. I mean, of course, I'd catch up with the beach too. The beach in Mexico, specifically Cancun, Playa Forum. Oh my goodness! If you're on a computer, Google Playa Forum, or just the hotel zone in Cancun, and you'll see the beach, beautiful white sands, turquoise water. Oh, and it's normally always warm. Okay, we're up to Lavender's Rock. Kick, kick. There is a love heart there. My opportunity to have some water. You've only travelled around Australia. Okay, so what's your favourite bit of Australia that you've seen? Because we have turquoise water. Definitely comparable to Cancun is like the Whitsundays, right? Whitehaven Beach. Did you go to Whitehaven Beach, Philip? I've only been to Whitehaven Beach twice, and both times were spectacular. But the last time I went, it had coral bleaching. You know how there's certain times a year that unfortunately with global warming, the coral heats up and it leaches out this really smelly stuff and it ends up on the beach. It's like froth on the beach. And even though the water looks absolutely turquoise, you've got this kind of dirty, frothy kind of coffee, like froth, I guess, on the beach. And it smells really bad. And it's just you can't get rid of it. And it's just a phenomenon that happens because of the heating of the heating of the coral, and the waters around the Great Barrier Reef. So it dampens the situation because obviously you want those beautiful pictures of the white sand and the beautiful beach and frolicking on the sand and stuff. But the reality is, in Whitehaven Beach, you actually have to wear the stinger suits because the irrigani jellyfish are rampant in that area. That, you know, if you go swimming, you get stung by one of them, you're in big trouble. So they recommend to wear a suit. But yeah, the last time I went, I didn't go in the water because it really was stinky. But it still looked beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Susan, what's this? No, not today. I want to go to bed. Oh, okay then. The UK then to see my family. Oh, if I have to twist your arm, Susan, you know, I'm paying. Come on. I have a tip. Someone gave me a tip. Thank you for the person that gave me a tip. I haven't seen that, but thank you. I can see something coming up. You've been to Kuala Lumpur. KL's nice, isn't it, Susan? Do you like KL? I like KL. I think it's like a melting pot. So KL is the capital of Malaysia, or Kuala Lumpur. And it really is a melting point place. And it's not that expensive either. And like from Australia, it's only about 7-hour flight, so it's not too far. For my American friends, they're like, 7 hours? That's far. Or the UK. But here in Australia, unfortunately, anywhere we need to go, even across Australia is 6 hours, right? Flying. It's ridiculous. Oh, thanks, Amanda. She's got, listen, only 6 likes. Thumbs up, people. Come on now, people. Come on now. 7 now. Debbie Sue, I want to ask you that question. If I'm paying Debbie Sue, where are you going? What is your dream place that you've always dreamed of going? Curious. I was in New York when I was 4 years old for a week, but that doesn't count because I don't remember. Yeah, but you have been. You have been. Is there any photos of you, Philip? Like in like town, you know, Times Square or something like that, that you can kind of brag and say, I've been to New York, but I just don't remember it. Yeah, that's the sucky part about traveling as a child, because you know when you're younger, it's cheaper to fly because you know it's half price. So your parents want to take you then because it's cheaper, but you don't remember anything. But I'm sure it was a great experience for you, even if you don't remember it. Who gave me a tip, guys? I'll fill it, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it. So maybe I can shout, guys. With my $5, where are we going, guys? My bank balance says you're going to work, Dora. Have you heard that joke before? Like, you know, I want to travel the world. Your bank balance says go work. Thank you, Philip. Appreciate you. Scotland and Irish drinkers make sense. Oh, mate, they are full-on drinkers. Okay, let's tell you a story, guys. Let's do a story time. Actually, first of all, I want to hear where Debbie Sue wants to go. I need to get to the bottom of the chat. You've been to the Northern Territory. I've never been to the Northern Territory, Philip. Actually, Susan, have you been to the Northern Territory? I've never been to Darwin or Uluru. That's my dream, is to go to Uluru, guys. I mean, you know, it's great to travel the world, but you really need to see your backyard, right? And how many times do I run into backpackers in like, you know, different locations around the world and they go, oh, you're Australian. Wow, yeah, I love Australia. Oh, I went backpacking around Australia. I went to I went to Uluru, I went to Tasmania, I went to the Great Barrier Reef. I went to there, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I've never been to Uluru. But, you know, I've been to New York and I've been to LA and I've been to Paris, but I've never been to Uluru. There's a song in that, guys. Dora, I want to go to Venice, Italy, and then go to Florence. Okay, Debbie Sue. Venice. Interesting. Can I ask, what is the attraction of Venice? I mean, Venice is very like romantic. It's the gondola rides. It's the beautiful architecture, all the pigeons in the square, gelato, pizza, pasta, red wine. Yeah, I'd like to know. Like, I'm thinking Tuscany. You want to be around the Tuscany kind of area. I can see you sitting in some castle somewhere, looking out the window, imagining all these stories. I keep on saying, Debbie Sue, I'd love to hear a series of, you know, Southern Whispers, dreaming of going over, like a dream, going to Florence or Venice. I said the other day Paris, but I think you're quite busy at the moment. You've got enough going on, especially with your second channel and all. Jokes, guys. Debbie Sue has not got a second channel, just to be clear. I'm just having a joke. So, guys, if you didn't see it, go check out Debbie Sue's latest video. She's some news there. I won't take it away from her, your video. My sister has the photo albums, Philip said. Well, ask her for the photos and go see if there's any photos of you in Town Square or, of New York. You're probably standing in front of the Statue of Liberty or something like that. Be curious. Are you working today, Dora? Yes, I am working today. So I do need to keep an eye on the clock. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I need to be home by 8 o'clock. Amanda's got here, Dora Explorer is the best name for you. You really live it. Oh, definitely. I feel so blessed that I was given that nickname. Actually, I don't think I'm doing a series called Spilling the Tea, guys. It's a live stream that I do kind of around not busy times, because it's not about, interacting with the chat. It's more about me telling a story and, little bits of the chat. But there is a playlist called Spilling the Tea. But I've already done my 2 this week. But maybe next week I need to do how I got my nickname. Why the nickname? But you're definitely right. I definitely feel like I live the nickname. Do I take living the nickname too much sometimes? Probably. Like, Dora, you don't actually need to have adventures every single moment of your day. Though in my head, everything's an adventure, right? That's just how I think. I haven't always been like this, mind you, also. I used to be very, very, I was boring. I was chasing the corporate ladder. There was inkles of fun in there, but it was smashed by working way too much. You've never been to the Northern Territory, Susan? Yeah, I'm curious about Darwin. A lot of people say that Darwin's actually a really nice place to stay for a while and to work. It's very transient up there, obviously. I was considering doing like a 3-month stint, getting a job up there for 3 months. But the thing is though, like finding anywhere to live is the issue, right? Like it's not easy to just go, oh yeah, I'm going to live somewhere for 3 months. Like where are you actually going to live and stay? There's actually, they say there's a lot of jobs that you can get up there. I would probably try to get into like employment services job or something like that, helping people get jobs up there. But I did have a friend living up there at the time, so I thought it'd be quite fun to have, a friend living there. I wouldn't live with her, but, a connection up there. But she has actually moved back. But her and her husband actually have bought some land just outside of Darwin. So they one day are going to be building a house there. So maybe I could come and, rent a room off them in the future. I don't know. Yeah, Philip's just saying Dora Ayers Rock, which is Uluru, the big rock in the middle of Australia, is beautiful. The sunsets and the sunrises. Yes, I've never been, Philip, and I would love to see it. How long ago did you go? And you saw both, obviously, sunsets and sunrises? Any recommendations? I have done a bit of research about going there, to be honest. On a hike one day, I met a random and we just started talking. And I was telling him about how I really would like to go to Uluru. But, it's quite expensive, right? Like, it's in the centre of Australia. Flights aren't as plentiful as, like, going to Sydney. So you can't get, like, $100 flight. You actually have to get, like, a $300-400 flight and then return. So, it could be cost you $1,000 back. And then the accommodation is not exactly cheap. It's not exactly a backpacky kind of place. Though backpackers do go there. A lot of people do van life there. They go around in vans. I would like to drive there. That's a goal one day, to drive there. But the guy said to me, I can't remember the name of it, but there's a resort in the middle of Uluru it has expensive places and has cheap places and like cabins. And I believe they might even have a dorm room there too, like share accommodation kind of thing. So now, can we get through here, guys? Okay, let's do this. Hook up the legs. They're sexy legs, guys. Woohoo. All right, let's do it. Is Dora going to get wet? Guarantee she's going to get wet. All right. Hello. Hello. All right. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, whoa. Lucky you got long legs, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, I still haven't got to the bottom of this chat, guys. Honey Badger, is it morning where you are? Yes, it is. That is the sunrise. It was very cloudy this morning, Honey Badger. But yes, this is the sun. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here in southeast Queensland, Honey Badger. I can't remember where you are. I always ask, but I don't know. I can't remember where you are from. So welcome in, Honey Badger. Is that where the lady lost her baby? Yes, it is. The dingo got my baby. It's just not funny, actually. It's not funny because I really think a dingo did get her baby. And she went to jail, guys. She actually went to jail. She got accused of killing her baby. They've never found the remains. To this day, they've never found the remains. But I think she did 10 years in jails, guys. And they let her out because they think that they said, nah, there's new evidence to light that the baby wasn't murdered by the mother, and that maybe the dingo did take the baby. But yeah, she went to jail for 10 years. So her marriage broke up over that, and she had lots of other kids. It was terrible, really terrible. So Simply Debbie Sue said, the reason why I want to go to Venice is Venice has canals, gondola rides, the cobble streets, bridges. Yes, talking about bridges. We love a dance on a bridge, don't we, Debbie Sue? Oh, guys, we have a special collaboration next Wednesday night, guys. We have a special collaboration. One of our lovely friends in our community have sent me a video of them dancing on a bridge. And so Dora has to find a bridge and do a dance. It's going to be a dance-off. So stay tuned for Dancing with Dora Wednesdays, next Wednesday. If you haven't seen the latest one, it is on my shorts list, guys. There is a Dancing with Dora Wednesday out. A few of you seen it? It's not bad, actually. It's actually from a live stream I did on Monday. So some of you have seen the live of it. But, when you put music to it, it actually sounds a lot better and it actually looks a bit better. It actually looks like I'm a ballerina, guys, just saying. Maybe I was a ballerina in my previous life. Tuscany. I reckon, see, like Debbie Sue being the writer, Tuscany would be something I think she would love. Just to go somewhere, stay in one of those old, quaint castles or buildings, the beautiful Tuscan streets, the little cobblestones. Oh, the streets that they're not full of tourists, but they're all the locals doing your local stuff. I reckon the inspiration to write stories would be, amazing there. Honey Badger's got here. For me, Dora is streaming from the future. Yes, Honey Badger, and the future's bright, mate. The future is bright. Look, the sun is coming at you. Isn't that beautiful? That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm glad they make your day, Amanda. I want to make someone's day, right? And if someone hasn't told you today, guys, your ass is cute and you're beautiful and you're loved, guys. If someone hasn't told you that today, your ass is cute, you're beautiful, and you're loved. Okay? I think in this world of, being so connected with Wi-Fi and internet and, oh my God, social media everywhere. But, there are some very, very lonely people out there. So if you're watching this on a replay, like my friend Marie, you got a nice ass, you're loved, and you're beautiful. Just saying. Florence for the terracotta roofs, beautiful architecture, Tuscany for the culture, and the beautiful sunsets. Okay, well, I just now have to figure out how I can pay for that, Debbie Sue. That's all right. Leave that with me, Debbie Sue. See what I can do, okay? Philip's got a question here. Dora, have you ever had really bad turbulence on a plane? You know what? No, I haven't. I've had little bits, but nothing like, dropping or anything like that, holding on for dear life, anything like that. The worst scenario I've probably been on, and it's just because I didn't know what was kind of going on, was I was flying to Cuba. So I was in Cancun, I was flying to Cuba with one of my best mates, Anna from Mexico, and the planes, the Cuban planes, I can't remember the airline, I cannot remember. Maybe it wasn't a Cuban airline, maybe it was American Airlines or something. But anyway, they're not, amazing planes or anything. But I'm sitting there and suddenly all this smoke starts coming up off the floor. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I've never experienced smoke coming up from the floor. And my friend Anna's just looking at me blandly, oh, no big deal. I'm like, but no. This is not normal. Smoke is coming up from the floor. What the hell? And I'm starting to stress. And everyone just doesn't care. And I'm like, what? And apparently this just happens on a lot of these flights, that the smoke comes up from the floor. Don't ask me, I don't know. But it went away in about, a couple of minutes later. But that was the most terrified I've ever been flying. Touch wood. Thank goodness. Thank you, my lucky stars. Thank God. Thank you, universe. I haven't had a bad experience. Has anyone in the chat had a bad experience flying with turbulence? That, you know, the air masks come down, the oxygen masks come down or something, or you had to put your life jacket on? Amanda's got here, I never guessed I was Italian at all. My Scottish Irish sheiks laugh. Italian, interesting. Do you talk with your hands a lot, Amanda? That's generalising, Dora. Honey Badger's got here. Then I'm the ghost of YouTube past. That's cute. That's cute. We've got Kevin from Tuba Chat. Hey, Kevin. I actually just joined Kevin on his YouTube, on his Instagram. You were talking about Instagram on your one of your last live streams that I was on, so I thought I'd check you out yesterday. Shared on Reddit. Actually, talking about Reddit, guys, has anyone on Reddit? I've seen it, but I don't think I've got an account on it. Does anyone play on Reddit? I know Kevin talks about Reddit all the time, so he obviously dabbles on it a lot. Does anyone use Reddit? So Amanda's got here. By the way, did you hear about Van Lot, Kevin? What's Van Lot? Oh, someone's got heart issues. Is this a channel? I'm guessing Van Lot is a channel. They live in a van. Cool. Can someone share the link? I always love a van life channel. Obviously, you guys know these people, so yeah, I hope this person's okay. Oh, Debbie Sue's going, well, no one's told me the first part before today. Well, I'm telling you, Debbie Sue, you've got a cute butt, Debbie Sue. You can tell your husband that too, okay? I've seen it. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I mean, I haven't seen her butt, literally, but, you know. Oh, thank you, man. She's saying my ass is cute too. You're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. But I think it's really nice. Like, you know how they say that, you know, when you first get up in the morning, before you look at your phone and start scrolling and, you know, doomsday scrolling, you should go look in the mirror and look at yourself and go, you're amazing. You're beautiful. You're talented. Whatever you want to tell yourself, but like positively, you know, positively, not bad stuff. You can say what you want, like, you know, what I might say, like, oh, Dora, you're sexy as. You're such a hot mess. No, I'm joking. But you know what I say, it might be different to what you say. But you know, words of encouragement, and look at yourself in the in the mirror. Do you do that, Susan? I reckon you do that. The light is just starting to happen. Oh, really? So your sunrise hasn't turned up yet. Look at that sunrise now, guys. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh, yes. Susan's got a fabulous story about when her cousin cut the engine when she was in the car in one of these little planes. Yeah, that takes the pot. Yeah. You can have that one, Susan. That was, yeah, that's not nice. That's not a nice story. I'm a big hand talker, Debbie Sue says. Hubby says, if he tied my hands down, I couldn't talk. It's probably true. So Philip's got here, I read more books than I do anything else. I just finished the Moa's Last Dance. Oh, I've heard all about that. That won lots of awards a couple of years ago, didn't it? It's actually quite a big book, isn't it? How long did it take you to read that, Philip? I'm guessing you're a bit of a speed reader. Actually, guys, let me just... Oh, wrong one. That's a sticker. Picture. Nope, sticker. Let me just find this book that I've got. This is the book I got the other day, guys. Too soon old, too late smart, and never stop dancing. 30 more true things you need to know. How cool is that book? I found that in an op shop, guys. And I mean, look, obviously the standard out, like, and never stop dancing. That was like, I have to buy that book, right? So that's, oh, hold on, how do I turn that off now? Hold on, give me a second to turn that off. There we go. That is beautiful. You're gonna reschedule your afternoon live? Oh, because the weather's bad in the garden. Oh, okay. Damn, mate. I don't use Reddit. Have you checked it out before, Susan? Debbie Sue says no. I know what it is though. Okay, righto. Okay, so you've looked at a bit of it. You've looked at a bit, Amanda. Van Lots is a nice woodworker I met from Tuber Chat, and we swap playlists. Okay. Okay. Well, Susan, maybe stop scheduling the live. I'm joking. I don't know. But then you do live up a mountain. And it is winter. Okay, I don't turn around. There's no pelicans. No pelicans. No pelicans. Then we get to look at this beautiful sunrise. That is beautiful. I'm going to take a photo, guys, so I'm going to zoom out for a second. Okay, wow. That's lovely. Hey, Kirsty, how you going? How you going? Kirsty and Dean? Do you reschedule or power through? And Amanda? Well, Susan, how about, can I suggest something, Susan? I mean, I'm curious. Could you, on your live stream, I know it's a gardening live stream, and you can't go into the garden because it's raining, or could be raining. Could you do a segment, instead of being in the garden, but talking about, like, pull out the seeds and tell us what you're going to grow, when you're going to grow it, when you're going to start, that kind of thing? Could you do that? I'd be curious about that. Perfect book for you, Dora. I know, it's a perfect book, hey, Debbie Sue. I like that book. So Philip is a speed reader, can't put the book down. That's good though, Philip. Did you really like that book, Philip? Because I have heard really good things about it. I mean, it's won a lot of awards. Are you recommending it? Like, let's play book club here. Do you recommend the book? Stash Cash YouTube. Hey Dora. Hey mate, how you going? I probably lost you because I'm buried in the chat. But hey mate. Well, everyone's saying hello to Stash, so that's great. Oh my gosh, Mrs. G, our favourite auntie. Hey, Gina, how you going, love? It is a beautiful, it's a sunrise, guys. I know it's sunset for you guys, but it's sunrise for me. This is Thursday morning. This is your future. The future's bright, you need to wear shades. And it's interesting, guys. I started off the walk saying, will I need a raincoat? We didn't need a raincoat, guys. How have you been, Gina? I feel like I haven't, connected in for a little while. Dean made me a cake. Ooh. Is it your birthday and we don't know about it? Or Dean makes cakes all the time? That's nice, Dean. Can you make me a cake? I love a chocolate cake. Guys, I'm going to tell you something funny. So, you know how I'm trying to behave, right? I'm trying to, not eat rubbish. I make my lunches so that I don't buy takeaway. I'm not going home through McDonald's and buying anything from McDonald's. I'm not drinking any alcohol. I'm like literally boring, guys. I'm literally boring. But I'm loving life, right? But the other side of it is I'm trying to save money, right? Because I'm going to Africa in a couple of months. So, I don't need a bottle of wine. $20 bottle of wine could pay for something amazing in Africa, right? So I've got to think about that. So anyway, yesterday I broke my code. I spent some money. I don't have remorse about it, but I'm disappointed because when you're like having a cheat meal, like when you're behaving, right, and you're like, okay, I'm going to have a cheat meal. I'm excited because I'm going to have a cheat meal, right? But the cheat meal is disappointing. Like it's very disappointing. So I'll tell you the story, guys. So there is a pie shop, or I should say a bakery. They make really good everything handmade, amazing, right? They have a great name, but they changed to a bigger shop. So they did a whole redevelopment. So they've been closed for 6 months. And they're supposed to be open like 2 months ago, then last month. They keep on like extending, right? So it's great advertising because basically they're making you want to go buy something because like you can't have it. You want what you can't have, right? So anyway, I've been behaving, having my tuna and salad lunches every day, not buying anything bad. I don't buy soft drinks. I've been, bringing my bottles of water, cups of tea. Anyway, I was like, right, the opening tomorrow. Let's go. So a client of mine and I, it's his fault. I'm going to blame it on him. He's obsessed. He's like, oh, I can't wait to have a pie from there. He's been talking about this for months. So of course that has now rubbed off on me. So I'm now like, oh, I want a pie. So we go there yesterday for a pie. Guess what? They're sold out. So Dora ends up with this disgusting thing called a Smoky Joe. Can I just tell you, I was not happy. I ate it at a protest because you can't waste it, right? But it was like a sausage roll. I don't know if people outside of Australia know what a sausage roll is. I don't know if a sausage roll is actually Australian only. I don't know. You can tell me. But it's like pastry with a frankfurt in the middle of it. That's what it is, covered in cheese and barbecue sauce. I'm not selling it very well. And it was overcooked too. I mean, I'm not a prude, guys. I eat anything, guys. But I was really disappointed. So yeah, my cheat meal did not go the way I wanted it. And I was actually going, while I was eating it, going, I should have just had my salad. I would have been much more content with my salad and tuna. So there you go. Isn't it interesting, guys? When you're trying to behave and you give yourself a cheat meal and then you actually would rather have your own meal. Something in that. Okay, I have to go to the bottom of the chat, guys. I'm buried in this chat. Sausage rolls are popular here too. Oh, okay. So sausage rolls in the UK, they're popular. Can someone confirm in America that you have sausage rolls? There's sausage rock, sausage kind of koloshi Russian make here. There's cool, so good. Oh, that sounds interesting. Amanda? Hold on, oh, wait on. It is Amanda's birthday. No, sorry, is it Kirsty's birthday? What? It is Kirsty's birthday. Hold on, let me just confirm. Okay, it is Kirsty's birthday. Oh, love. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to sing, guys. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Kirsty, happy birthday to you, hip hip hooray! Oh, happy birthday, mate. Big hugs. Hugs. Hey, someone watching me on the beach is like, what the hell is she doing? Happy birthday, mate. And I'm so glad that Dean made you a cake. You deserve a cake. What was it? Cake? Chocolate? What kind of cake was it? Well, I'm glad you can see this beautiful sunrise. It's in your future. And I hope tomorrow you wake up feeling amazing, Kirsty, with lots of energy. And I know that condition that you have, you know, puts you out sometimes and doesn't make you feel wonderful. But I'm hoping tomorrow you feel even more wonderful. Because who knows what can happen tomorrow, right? A Victoria sponge? That sounds fancy. What is a Victoria sponge? Susan, can you make a Victoria sponge? What is that? Sounds very regal. I know, it sounds nice, Amanda, doesn't it? So I was going to tell you a story before, and I was just saying I was going to get to the bottom of my chat. What was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you a story. I can't remember what my story was. So, guys, if you're new here, this is Southeast Queensland. We are in your future. I'm in my present. It's 7:32 a.m. on Thursday morning. The sun is rising. This is Redcliffe. It's a beautiful little place. It's where I live, my local beach. I'm very, very grateful that I get to call this home. Someone's swimming at the beach there. I don't know if you saw that before. Sometimes we see dolphins, guys. A few of you on one of my live streams about 2 weeks ago got to see a dolphin frolicking in the water. It was amazing. Sometimes we see pelicans. So thinking about giving me a like. It'd be always nice to get a like and subscribe. But you know, don't feel hassled to subscribe because I'm not always at the beach, guys. I do make long form videos. What was my last long form video? I can't even remember now. Oh yeah, about a koala. Yeah, my last long form video, guys, is about a koala, a venture I did last Thursday afternoon, actually. I can't remember. But I am working on, in typical Dora sense, with ADHD and ants in her pants, I'm working on about 10 videos as we speak. One on Ibiza, one on Singapore, one on Paris, a couple of hiking videos, one on Bali, snorkeling with turtles. No, that's in the Gili Islands in Indonesia. So yeah, you would say, Dora, why don't you just make one video? Well, that would be smart, guys. But you know, Dora doesn't do things normal. God, always go the long way, right? I don't take shortcuts. I'm preparing for the next 10 videos. And mind you, I've been preparing half these videos for like a good year, especially the one from Ibiza. I have not, I don't know. I struggle. I struggle. I struggle to sit down and actually apply myself. I get sidetracked very easily. Like, oh, there's a live stream. Let's go check that out. You are very busy, Dora. Oh, I don't know about being busy. I think, the term busy being busy. I'm trying to change that. I'm actually saying no to things now. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not doing as many live streams as I have normally been doing. Now that I got monetized, I'm like, well, I don't need to get the watch hours anymore. I mean, obviously, it's nice to try to get some income coming in, but we all know that, that's hard yards, man. So, I'm always going to be on the beach walking anyway in the mornings for my health, mental health and all that stuff. So I always pick up the phone and take you along. But I have started backing off a bit and doing adventures without you. Oh, shit. Okay. I have been doing adventures without you. Sorry, guys, but you're not invited. Because I just realised that, life is out there, guys, not on here. I know that's sad to say because, we all love YouTube. But, like, I would rather you guys not watch my live streams and go have your own adventure. Go for a walk. And can I dare you to go for a dance? Go for a walk and do a little dance somewhere. And it might feel stupid at first, but seriously, you'll feel so loose and free, and you'll feel so happy. Okay, that's my friend Gabriella. Is that Gabriella? Doesn't look like Gabriella. Hold on, guys. Is that Gabriella? No, that's not Gabriella. You know how you can tell mannerisms of friends when they're walking towards you? Yep, no. I don't know why I thought that was Gabriella. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know, I realise that, life is speeding past us so quickly that if I spend all my time on YouTube, then I've kind of missed the point. Like, I love to show you guys adventures and, the spirit of life, like just to laugh and have fun and not take yourself so seriously. That's what I'm about. Like, no, don't take yourself so seriously. I don't. But I really I want to live that more. And if I'm holding my phone, showing you guys, I don't know. I mean, it's genuine. I'm definitely like, I like my adventures. I like to go for walks and take you guys with me. But there's another side to it. Like, sometimes I think, some things are sacred. Like, you should just enjoy that moment. And, I can tell you guys about it. And you guys should just go have try to do that experience yourself. I mean, I understand that not everyone's near the beach, you know, but I don't know, there's something about that. Yeah, I just starting to realise that I don't need to show you guys everything. If that's a bit rude, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, you've done a dance for me in your next video? Okay, Dean has done a dance. Oh, Dean has done a dance for me. Okay, I'm excited. In our next, so it's not out yet. Okay, cool. I'm excited to see that. Good. I'm glad. I love seeing that. Oh, Susan's gone. See you, Susan. Yeah, I mean, I think Debbie Sue, you understand it. Like, and I've already started doing it, and I already feel better in myself. Not that I feel like there was anything wrong with me before, but I just feel like I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even put a picture on it. I mean, like, a pointer, anything to it. But it's just that, sometimes when you're not talking, Dora, and you're just being silent and you're just going for a walk by yourself in nature, the trees talk to you. Well, I know my dad talks to me, guys. Like when I go hiking, my dad talks to me. I can hear him very clearly in my brain. And that's beautiful. I miss my dad. So, maybe I should start doing one day a week where I just go for a walk on the beach and not even take my phone. And yeah, I mean, I've walked down these beaches so many times. It's not just on a live stream. I've been doing this for years, doing this. But I also think the other side of it also, like, if you guys see this every day, you can get bored of it too. Not about, I mean, this channel's not about you guys personally. This channel's about, me and what I get up to. And I think one of those journeys has to be putting down the phone. Just a thought. I mean, it's a thought. It has to happen. It definitely has to happen. Pam! Hey, Pam, how you going? It is a beautiful beach. It's a beautiful beach. We have some seagulls, guys. This is the only wildlife we're seeing this morning, guys. Hey, seagulls. They're really pretty, seagulls. If you look at them, they are actually really, really pretty. They're actually very clean. They're very clean. Oh, Kirsty's saying, take your phone just in case you need it. Yeah, but you know what I'm like, guys? If I've got it with me, I'm probably more than likely going to use it. Like I'll go, oh, look, there's a dolphin. I know my friends on YouTube would love to see a dolphin. And then before you know it, I've got the phone out doing a live stream. Or like I see a pelican and go, oh, my friend Deb Warwick would love to see this pelican. I need to do a video and send it to her, or do a live stream and send it to her. So maybe just leave it in my car, Kirsty. The water is very clean today, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but the last couple of days there's been a lot of seaweed. Today is very, very clear. It looks very beautiful today. It looks so clear, like really clear. Oh, I like that, Pam. I had to put my phone down recently as I had to get it fixed. I finally read that book beside my bed. Oh my gosh, Pam. The ever growing, many people, all of us probably have books beside our bed that we just stare at, right? They become like an extra table. Yep. Well, I mean, I just got that fabulous book that I would like to read. And yeah, maybe that's the. Now, I was wanting to do a bit of push-ups today, but there is actually someone sitting in the hut. Actually, okay, I've got 10 minutes. All right, we'll go up to this hut, guys. Hut, hut, hut. I'm going to do some push-ups quickly. You can hang out with me if you like. I'm not here to teach you how to do push-ups, guys. I don't even do the push-ups properly myself. I'm trying to get better at it. But I always have to do a disclaimer before I do my exercises that don't follow me, don't subscribe. I'm not a health and fitness channel. I'm not here to teach you how to do push-ups or anything like that. Do your own research. See a doctor. What's good for me might not be good for you. You know, all that jazz. Disclaimer, disclaimer. All right. Hey, Crystal. How you going, Crystal? Okay, I'm trying to find somewhere that I'm not going to slip. Okay. All right, great angle, guys. I know. Awesome. All right. Don't think about it, just do it. Oh, man, it's been weeks. I can't even get down. Oh. Oh. I haven't done that for like 2 weeks or something, and ooh, see why you're supposed to be consistent, Dora. Oh. Six, seven, eight. Oh, I can't get down. Woo. Dora, note to self: stop not doing exercise because that hurts. It's not that it hurts. I can't get down. Four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, but then I go down and I can't do it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Five, six, seven. Oh. Okay. Six, seven, eight, nine, 10. I need my water, guys. And I'm using the tripod. Ah. Okay, I've cheated, guys. I've not finished it. I'm going to keep on walking. Actually, I want to clean my feet, actually. I don't want to clean my feet. Yeah. So, guys, just for reference, as I said, I'm not the fittest person in the world, but I'm trying to build my strength up, right? When you get older, you start losing that muscle, right? You don't lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it, right? So I need to start, I hate to say it, go to gym. But yeah, I mean, I'm still not out on that one. Maybe I do need to. Because obviously I don't do push-ups properly. Or actually the triceps. I'm trying to do triceps. I don't do them properly. And obviously I'm not going to get better at it if I'm not actually getting critiqued. So I probably do need to go to gym or get a personal trainer to kind of check on my progress. So that, you know, A, I'm doing it properly, not hurting myself. And though in saying that, like when I'm regular, when I do it like 2 or 3 times a week, I actually get better at doing it. I can do them easier. And like I can feel that in my stomach today, guys. Like I really can feel that. And I haven't done them for 2 weeks. So, you know, you lose it quite quickly. So that's interesting. So, crap. Anyway, yeah. Well, the story is exercise regularly. And then you don't have to worry about, you know, stuff like that. I love this sound. Save our wildlife. Take your rubbish. Turtle. We have many turtles out here. Those big, big turtles, like big, big turtles. So guys, I'm walking back to my car. It is 7:51 a.m. And yeah, thank you for joining. I'm not going exactly yet, but you know, it's always nice to have, you know, to see your faces. Well, not see your faces. I can't see your faces, but you know, to see you pop up in my chat. Actually, Crystal, haven't seen you for ages. How are you, love? You probably have written in there how you are, and I haven't seen the chat. When I get back to the car, I'll have a quick scan. Are you well, Crystal? Right. Feet clean. All right. Whew. No push-ups for me, laugh. Well,
I think if you can master how to do them, that's the thing, right? But I actually do enjoy the challenge. I guess that's the biggest thing. It's really good to challenge yourself, right? Okay, so how are you, Miss Crystal? I'm good. Been doing lots of yard work and getting my pool ready. Now waiting for the hot tub. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hot tub, swimming pool. I mean, summer's coming for you guys, so it'll be nice. I mean, I'm guessing Maine is, oh shit, oops, sorry. Maine is not always warm. I mean, does it get really hot in Maine? What I know of Maine, which is not a lot, is it snows a lot. That's all I know. My big boobs. I don't have those trouble. Hey Maddie, how you going? Make it to get off the floor. Well, that's why you do it from the top. You don't have to do it from the bottom. So that's why I go from like, oh gosh, I go from like, you know, the bench tops kind of thing or chairs because it makes it a little bit easier. Easy is sometimes harder, you know, is good. Love the accent. Thank you. Hey Penny. Well, guys, I'm cleaning my car, Maddie says. Well, look, guys, I just want to say thank you for being here. Put a like on the live, because if you like the live, you know, send me some love. It is Thursday. Will I see you tomorrow? I don't know. This is part of it, right? I didn't do a live last Friday, actually. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. If you see me, see me. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Debbie Sue. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, everyone that was in the chat. Pam, see you later, Pam. Matt, see you, mate. Kirsty, see you, mate. See you, Dean. I know Susan's gone already. Anyway, see you guys. Have an awesome evening. Bye.